What made her go to the party? What made her go to that party that night? Well, we know she had friends there that she trusted. She was obviously she was invited. What made her go to the party still? What even made her show up to that party that night? Look at that. Wow. Wow, this is divine, y'all. Look, this is her spirit. Look at this tower. She is not rested. She is not. Oh my God. This Kenneka. These cards just jumped out of my hand, y'all. Man, this is so sad. Wow. Love and life, alcohol, weed. She was enticed. Girl, we finna turn up. We finna get some alcohol. We finna get the weed. We finna get the pills. We finna do all this, and that. And they set her up. They call her and they said, girl, come to the party. They get the knives on her back though, y'all. That's what made her. She's ass. There she go. Poor baby. Manipulation. King of Swords, that boy that was there too. I hope y'all catching this.
It'll be a must for me to be filmed every protest, every event. Me and Nene know had been together in so long. It was our plan. It was like our plan to go to the movies to go see Get that night, bro. But what she wanted to do was be a real friend and come through for you all, bro. She wanted to come through for you all. Our original plan, even Nick know this, bro. The original plan was to go to the movies, go see It. Y'all really want to be technical, bro. But the motherfucker kept calling her phone. You bogus as hell. You ain't coming to my hotel party. It's my birthday. Ooh, all that. Your ass bogus as hell because you ain't coming to protest, bro. But she bogus because she ain't coming to your motherfucking hotel party, bro. You bogus as hell because you ain't coming here trying to help a motherfucker get justice for her. Fuck you talking about. Be a real friend and come through for you all, bro. She wanted to come through for you all. Our original plan, even Nick know this, bro. The original plan was to go to the movies, go see It. Y'all really want to be technical, bro. But the motherfucker kept calling her phone. You bogus as hell. You ain't coming to my hotel party. It's my birthday. Ooh, all that. Your ass bogus as hell. Basically, a problem here. All right. So basically, the Ten of Cups is about celebrations, families, reunions, and things of that nature. All right. So basically, in Irene's reading here, we all are aware that she was celebrating. Okay. She was celebrating. It was her birthday. I'm not sure what age Irene was turning at that time, but we do know that she was celebrating there, okay? This is happiness, like just reuniting with friends, family, just all along, just having a really good time, okay? So, and this became an actual problem for this young woman because at her party, someone ended up missing and ended up being found dead in the freezer in the hotel where she had her party. So this actually became a problem for her. Her partying or her party, her celebrations here actually became a problem for her, okay? All right, so we will stop here, all right, and we will get a clarifier and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we are back with the Ten of Cups, and clarifying the Ten of Cups was the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that right there is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Basically, there was reckless behavior at this young woman's party. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse is a very reckless person, or the energy around, or the energy at this party was very reckless. There was some type of, I won't say battling, but there was some type of abuse, okay? The Knight of Wands in reverse signifies some type of abuse, okay? And this became a problem for her because either this Knight of Wands, this person who embodied this Knight of Wands energy, decided that they were going to come to her party and cause all type of chaos and confusion, okay? Or this is her and her party knowing that there is something that's going to go on, that is going to be some type of reckless behavior or some type of abuse in this environment where she is conducting her party, okay? All right, so the next card here, over here is how Irene felt about Kenneka or the situation at hand. This is the Ten of Wands.
This is a burden for this young woman, okay? She's at her party, it's her birthday. Somebody that came up missing, okay? Somebody that came up missing at her party, and now all the fingers are being pointed, kind of like at her, because it's her party. You know, at her party, and now all the fingers are being pointed, kind of like at her, because it's her party, you know? All right, so, and this could signify that she was actually worried about this girl being missing, okay? She could have actually been worried and like, oh my shit, this girl is not here. We just saw her, and now 10, 15 minutes later, she's nowhere to be found.
Like it was yesterday, this shit been in my head every day. Every day. Like a fucking movie, a time record. Some nights I can't even sleep from this shit, and I bet you sleep great. I be saying everything. I see your face. That shit crazy. It's just crazy because you could have cleared my name. That's all I'm saying. You could have cleared my name instead of going up on Facebook saying, yeah.
Now I want y'all to listen very closely, because Irene is about to prove something that we knew all the time. But the big question was, why wouldn't, especially her, because this dealing directly, strictly with her. The big question that we all had, why wouldn't she come out and say the obvious? Something that we clearly knew. But here it is, listen. That's just the reality of it. Everybody is different. But in this case, in many other cases, some people will take it upon themselves and say, man, look, I didn't do nothing, so I'm going to take it upon myself to clear my name. Do whatever I got to do, say whatever I got to say, especially if it's the truth. Now, you got some people on the flip side will say, well, I know I ain't did nothing, so I ain't finna explain the goddamn thing. We can understand all of that. But not in this case right here. She finna drop a bomb. Listen.
That's stupid. And y'all like, yeah, y'all was really what the fuck y'all see. Y'all done made up them live videos, which we know. See,
What did she just say? I know y'all heard it. I know y'all heard it. I know y'all did. I know y'all heard it. But let's go back just a tad bit to make sure we heard what we think we heard. What we already knew. So what took her so long to come out and say this? This was an important piece to the entire thing. Why is she just not coming out saying this? Listen again.
what the fuck y'all see. Y'all done made up them live videos, which we know.
She said to Monifa, this is her talking to Monifa, she said, y'all see, y'all done made up them live videos and switched me up. How many people caught that? They dropped this video recently, but how many people literally caught that? We know that's true. Because if Irene just told us that Monifa them switched her up in the video, that can only mean one thing. That Irene, the real Irene, wasn't in the switched up video, but who did we see?